Hello and welcome back to the Hunter Classic. I'm in the swamp today. Going to do a little bear hunting, maybe some bobcat or deer, whatever we can get into. Taking along the 300 and the 223 semi-automatic. Yeah, we'll go out hunting the swamp today. I just got back from the swamp actually, so I'll bring you back when we get set up. Okay, I'll bring you back. Just wanted to talk a little bit while we walk here about my trip to Eastern Virginia. It was kind of swampy when you think about it. It hadn't rained or anything, so I was fortunate there. Middle of winter. Oh, what have we got up here? Well, first of winter. It's the beginning of winter here. And it was mild. It was warm. So, it's been a couple of cold nights and a couple of nice days. Out in the woods, big pine forest. Looked pretty much like this right here with the reeds. Started this right here just exactly what was there. I got some ducks going. Heard some ducks, heard some hunters. They were hunting deer. Now, I believe, not sure, but I think it's illegal to hunt with rifles in that county. And they would hunt with pistols. But, of course, they had their dogs to track and GPS on the dogs. Where I was camping, some dogs came, right up to me. They kind of huffed at me and then went back to tracking. I could hear the hunters calling commands out to them. Either keeping them on the track or looking for them. I don't know what they were doing. But yeah, found me some little dry ground. Put up my tent, my hammock, my tarp. Spent a couple of chilly nights. In the summertime, it's humid as can be there. It is humid. And a big old pine forest, 126 feet above sea level. 126 feet above sea level. And I'm coming from 3,000 feet above sea level. So I figured it would be a little warmer down that low. And there goes some ducks. And so, I didn't pack, everything to stay warm, like long handles and all that stuff. I had warm clothes and warm gear, backpack. Had everything in the backpack. But I did take a heater buddy just in case I was not able to, build a fire or find some type of wood where I was to help me eat or stay warm. But I didn't use the heater buddy until the very last day. I was packing up. I do want to talk about the forest wood. It was a young forest, so there wasn't a whole lot of wood there for me to be using. And what is that up there? Now pine of course burns really good, but it's a young pine forest. There wasn't any hardly laying on the ground anywhere. I mainly heated, when I got there and saw my situation, I just used the wood I had for cooking. I didn't really need to stay warm that much throughout the night. I did get up a couple of times, 3 o'clock a.m. and that's the time I woke up. Built a fire, got warm, fixed some hot chocolate and oatmeal, and went on from there. I am just not seeing anything down here, man. There's just nothing. And that's about the same way it was there. I heard a hoot owl. He kind of hung out in the area for a couple of days, and that was about it. I mean, other than the dogs barking from the hunters and you know, a close train going by. Well, not close, but you know, far off train going by every now and then. It was nice, and peaceful. I didn't hear a whole lot of tree frogs, crickets, cicadas, or anything like that. Um, some spiders. Some spiders were getting in the tent, and took care of them. I haven't seen the first track. Now this is odd. This is odd. Anyway, I'll bring you back. Okay, bringing you back. I'm on the track of a bear, and I've got a hog male off that direction. So just in case you know, the bear kind of pops up here, I'm just going to go ahead and start recording. And let's see. Oh yeah, he's still pretty far off. Looks like might be able to see him here. That is a male bear, and we got a male hog down that way. I'll take what I get. Of course, just out doing a little hunting. Just hunting bobcat or bear, but I can change up pretty quick. I'm not picky. Got a deer now. A little female deer, straight ahead sounds like. Just kind of looking around. Yeah, the forest was young. I was not able to find really good wood. And I really couldn't find any um, wood, you know, small enough. You know, all I had was a pocket saw and a knife to process the wood. So I kind of learned something. I mean, if you are going to go cold weather camping, it's probably best. I mean, around here, I could have found enough wood, you know, small wood to last. It would have been okay, but you know, there just wasn't enough wood, and in my area, I mean, you know, I'd walk around a little bit. I could find some wood, but you know, I had the little pocket saw, and sawing that would have just taken me forever. Um, in fact, I was a little sore the next two mornings afterward because of all the carrying and backpacking and sawing and sleeping on roots and of course I did have the hammock. Took a nap in it that day during the day when it was warm. Then of course I'm up at night walking around doing stuff, keeps you warmer. Anyway, that's my theory anyway. Sleep during the day while it's warm. Get up, build your fire if you have to, walk around, cut wood, do stuff at night. It keeps you warmer. But I packed in water, although that place can get pretty swampy and the reeds growing up everywhere. There wasn't a whole lot of water, and it didn't rain. There was a heavy fog. The first morning. I mean, it was heavy, so everything was kind of wet And oh, I got deer tracks here. I'm getting off of my bear track. My sister, a couple of years ago, I guess it was, had gotten me some fire starting gel. I'd never used it, so I tried it out. Put this gel, you just open the pack, put the gel on some wood, that you're getting ready to stick underneath your tinder. I threw some sparks at it, but I don't think the sparks took to it. I say I don't think because, I got bored, just lit it with a lighter, but I noticed there was a light blue flame got onto some of that gel in a different position that I didn't like with the lighter, so I'm thinking that it did hit with the spark. I just heard something over here. So that was interesting. There we go with a buck. Let's see what we got. You're not far. Let's give you a call. I might see that bear before I see the buck. But we'll close the distance on it. He's right up there at my camp, wasn't he? He's head that way. Boy, everything just looks so dark and black. Looks like a damn black bear. Every time. So we'll see if we can close the distance on this buck and take it out. I didn't see any deer in the woods where I was. However, I did see the traces, and droppings from the deer. Those dogs, I guess, were on the right track, man. I don't know. But talking to some hunters, they shot like a 12 point or something that morning, and they'd actually located it, found it, and they were still out hunting. I have no idea what the rules are, what the laws are for hunting, what time. I'm sure they'd have to be legal light, because I didn't have any. I didn't have any. Well, my tent was orange. See if that deer has came any closer. Kind of glass around here. Oh, there it was. I think it was right there. And it turned and ran. I was laying down. I'm not even standing up. How the hell did it see me? Okay, bringing you back. I've got, I don't know if it's him, but he was off in this direction. Right there he is. So we're going to call him in, try to anyway. We'll lay down right here. Get out the big scope and take a look. See if he gets interested in that call. No, he's actually walking away. He's just not interested, is he? I want to go up this way. He's still walking away. Don't you walk away from me, boy. Don't walk away from me while I'm talking to you. It's just so hard to see in this. Oh, and that was true in that forest. Yeah, right there he is. Right there he is. Right there. Come on over here. Yeah, I got a female. Oh, I'd like to take that shot right there. Wonder if I can do it from here without hitting trees. Here we go. Oh, and he dropped. He dropped. Oh, that was good. Yep, that was good. That was good. That was good. He just fell right over. That was awesome. Let's go see what we got. I am going to run a little bit. Got new settings for recording and everything, so we're just going to see how it does. Oh yeah, that was actually him. That was the one I scared away, so. Alright, well not bad, 120. Take a look at him in the woods. Alright, my trip to the swamp. Anyway, hope you liked the video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. And thanks for watching.